Hi, hello, we're here. We're back. New year, old us. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and go around the room, introduce ourselves, and then do a little bit of a recap and get straight in to the first episode of 2022, guys. First up, the man of the hour, Thrawn Vancer.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Travis, playing Thrawn. I'm a human envoy, and also the captain of the crew some days. You'll see me supporting in combat. I took a bunch of the Healy and support type abilities for my envoy.
Beautiful. Next up, we got Sunny.
Hi, I'm Sunny. I'm a Raxolite Solarian, and I shoot a bunch of people on the ship and in real life on the ground.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's like, do we need to take this off
Wait.
screen real quick? Gotta go, guys.
Are you okay, Josh?
Help.
Just
Hi,
admitted
hello,
to
we are
murder.
here.
Well, no, she didn't say
Uh-oh.
she killed people. She just shot
Yeah,
people.
I just said shot.
Assault with a deadly weapon. Got it.
Unnecessarily
Yeah,
murder.
yeah, exactly. Next up, we have Otto.
I'm Otto. I'm an otter. I also shoot people
Mm-hmm.
in Starfinder. I'm going to specify that. Yeah, I'm the sniper and the engineer.
Beautiful.
Comic relief. I don't know what you want from me.
That's it. That's all I want. Next up, Freedom 11.
Freedom 11, Android, Xenoseeker, soldier here, back in a body after 300 years in the drift, and it feels good, and I shoot things, and I usually miss. We're getting used to these arms. I'm a good support, maybe.
You're a damn good
We'll see.
loader, though.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Next up, Zurot.
That is me. I am Zurot. Well, Zurot. I am Matt, but Zurot is a Sheeran mystic. He does the Healy stuff, talks to people through their mind because he doesn't like the sound of his voice. But on the ship, he acts as the magic officer. But we haven't had one of those in almost a month in game now. So really, he just walks around and helps anybody in need.
And when you say you haven't had one, do you mean a magic officer or a ship?
Yeah, ship.
Perfect. Next up, we got Ferrix.
Hi, I play Ferrix. I'm a human technomancer. I shoot spells and guns sometimes. Mostly spells. And then I keep people alive when there's snow. That's about it. That's all I do. And I take notes. That's me.
It's true. And then last but not least, we have Domino.
I'm Domino, Vesk, Death-Touched Vanguard, ship's chief mate, and I hit things with entropy. I don't really shoot, but I do hit them with entropy. Whatever that means.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, last time we played, it's been a hot minute, guys. But last time, you guys were waiting for a recon mission to come to an end to decide what your guys' next move was. After roughly about 24 hours, you guys found out that there was an ambush in place waiting for the party of people to go look and see what's going on with the giant crater you guys drove by. After they got back, very few people returned. And some concern was raised that maybe one of the party members was working with the swarm. As some conversation were had, the leaders of the Vlaka had a meeting with Domino as they sort of discussed maybe a way to keep Zurot out of the loop to show that Zurot actually has nothing to go on and deal with this. Um, the swamp hides went back to Eric to go ahead and just look around and see if there's any sort of second access point that they guys could use to go ahead and gain entrance into the underground to look for some sort of queen or ruler of the swarm on planet. As they were preparing to leave, Zurot, you heard in your brain a voice saying to execute the order, as the ground began to shake pretty subtly for the most part. But the swamp hides and those that are more attuned with vibrations noticed it and could feel the ground shaking as the swamp hides say, "Prepare for battle." As you guys all prepared, you guys went down to the armory that was below the city and all suited up with your Vlakan gear and weaponry, and began to ascend back up top to prepare for whatever is to come. And that is where we will pick up.
Just imagining like lights in this armory going off, flashing or something.
Yes, I mean, for the most part, the armory is barely lit as is, to not draw too much power, especially since they're not running on full capacity. But as you guys were beginning to rush back into the office to descend into the armory, Vlaka were beginning to run around and beginning to get into different positions or look to their leader and decide what they needed to do next.
I guess I'll look at my leader.
Clearly, gear up.
I'm gonna be like, and what next? That's already been done, at least for me.
And then
I'm like trying to. I'm gonna do the pat down. I'm like, yeah, gear up. We gotta. I'm like a parent leaving the house with their kid for the first time. Like, I think I have everything.
I think it's how most commanders feel when they're about to go out to war. Their soldiers.
Yeah.
Are you kids ready?
Are you kids ready? Yeah, let's go figure out what we're up against, because that's terrifying.
I'm gonna pass out. I think we did this last session. I'm gonna pass out those serums. So everyone should have one. And as we start heading out, I'm gonna equip my Doshko and my shield.
I don't remember what the serums do.
It's 1d8 healing.
Oh, healing.
I think
Okay.
it's 2d8.
2d8.
I didn't know if you gave me like war myth or something. I
Yes,
was about to go out
2d8
there.
healing.
Hit points.
Yes, hit points of healing, not stamina.
Yes, and then everyone also has an antitoxin.
Oh yeah, the swarm antidote, and then Otto has 15 drones the size of tennis balls.
Of what? Oh, drones.
The size of tennis balls.
I thought you said drums, and I was like, why so many drums? Why are they so small?
I like how you didn't like. Yeah, that doesn't check out. But like, but why the size? Not the fact I have them, but why are they so small?
Yeah. These drum for ants.
That's a big drum
We're
for an
dealing
ant.
with the swarm.
Too soon. You guys go ahead and begin to prepare. A lot of the Night Stalkers began to arm up as well and begin to disappear out of vision of you guys. Those of you who have blind sense or anything of that nature, you can still feel the presence of them moving around and whatnot. But you can definitely tell that they are getting prepared in the best ways they know how to.
Are we We're still above ground right now, right?
After you guys come up out of the armory prepared, you guys are now currently sitting inside of the town hall.
And we're about to go down into that.
What, the armory?
No, into like when we finally go fight things. We're going underground, right? And we're going to them. That's what we're doing, right?
As of right now, you guys aren't exactly sure. Right now, literally, the swamp hides went outside, felt the vibration, went back in, and began to tell the leadership, hey, we need to start getting ready for something is about to happen. So it hasn't been decided exactly where it's coming from, besides there is a rumbling underneath the surface.
And I also just now remembered that I sent my drones out to map out the underground.
Correct.
And I remember writing the software to where as soon as they get into like any conflict or anything that isn't just a bouncy wall, they head back.
Correct.
How long has that been that they've been mapping?
They've probably roughly about 10 hours, and no sort of conflict or any protocol has been enacted where they need to fly back. So they're still currently mapping. They have not been returned yet, though.
No data yet.
Correct.
But the fact that it's been 10 hours and none of my drones have come back means these things are fucking huge.
Seems as though the tunnel system is quite large.
Is it like a consistent rumbling or like on and off type?
So this is, as you guys went downstairs, donned your armor, and came back up, we're probably, say, 15, 20 minutes in. Those of you guys with the sense and could really feel it. It's been more or less a constant going in. Those of you guys who don't have like the be able to sense the small quakes, they come and go. It is definitely more noticeable as you guys like went under, or begin to descend down, because it's just more or less a metal sheet that covers this elevator shaft, descending into the armory. So you guys can feel the vibrations and even hear the metal shake a little bit as you guys are descending. But once you guys are above ground and in the armory below ground, you guys don't really hear it as much. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we with the Vlaka leaders?
Some of them. So, let me get I thought I had this pulled up already. Thank you. So currently with you right now is Dowers, Orden, and Nash are currently the three leaders here with you. Trolled, Varg, and that's all of them. That's all five. So those two seem to be missing. But the other three are currently inside of the government building.
Or do they seem to know what's going on, or do they look confused as well? I'm wondering if like reports are going to start coming in, and I can just eavesdrop on them or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
so it looks like they are still waiting to hear exactly what's going on, because the only people that could really have really sensed it were the swamp hides. So the rest of them, besides the swamp hides, are still waiting to hear exactly what's happening. And to be able to proceed. So it looks like they're still waiting on news or whatever to come through, but nothing as of quite yet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and sit and take in information so I can help.
Okay.
I don't know. Mostly, I just want to make sure that the Vlok are actually gonna work together.
Yeah.
But I think they kind of have the lead here. They've got the army, and then we'll just go wherever we're needed.
Yeah. A few moments go by as you guys begin to see different doors that you guys had never seen anyone enter or exit from open up, and you begin to see a lot of the similar looking garb that you guys are currently wearing and wielding begin to come up. So different entrances to the armory below. And for the first time, you can definitely tell, like, from the statures and the color of their fur that is showing, that a lot of it is all these different houses sort of mixing and all coming into as one armor set. So you can definitely tell, like, all these different people are all wearing Vlakan armor. So it's a very interesting dynamic to see all of these different houses and their differences sort of being put by the wayside for this one moment of uncertainty coming in. At this point, you see roughly, or have seen roughly about 1,500 Vlakan soldiers come up in different armor pieces, whether it's heavy armor, light armor, heavy weaponry, light weaponry. And then eventually you do see a couple of the more elderly looking swamp hides walk up to the three leaders sort of standing there with Varg as well. My mystics tell me they are approaching rapidly. We don't know from which direction as of yet, as they are still very, very far. But the fact that we can feel them is concerning. Nash sort of looks around, not even like at the whole situation, but almost look like he's looking for something or someone in particular. Just looking around upwards. Well, we don't have much time. We need to prepare. And we need to do it quickly. You see Nash sort of storm off and outside.
What do the others do? They just kind of sit there?
Those of you who speak Vlakan, they begin to have a very quick conversation, almost like they understand that you're there, and that not everyone speaks it, but they need to have this conversation very quickly, and it's a lot faster for them to say it in Vlakan than say it in what you guys know is common. And more or less, the conversation is getting people into different positions based off where they're strongest. So a lot of the snipers and those sort of trained individuals of the Night Stalkers are going to be taking a lot of the rooftops. Some of the mystics, most of the mystics will be staying here to begin to go ahead and as a place to heal if people begin to get injured. A lot of the Windhide is going to be the one that's going to be actually staying with the elderly and the children as like a last line of defense for them, as there isn't a whole lot of them left. Or no, sorry, the Cold Claws, excuse me. Not a whole lot of them left. And a lot of the Windhide, which is the biggest real portion of what's left of the Vlaka, will sort of be roaming the streets and patrols to see if they're making sure there's no empty blind spots. As they all sort of nod, begin to look around, and you see Dowers walk over to the very few of the Cold Claws that are remaining and begin to have a conversation and Vlakan about what their orders are. You see Ordan sort of arms crossed, looking at the whole situation. Not necessarily like barking out orders or anything like that, but just observing. As all the leaders sort of begin to disperse and the chaos is beginning to sort of being brought in a little bit.
So what's our play here, Captain? Are we defending the city, or are we taking this opportunity to strike while we have a distraction?
Have you heard anything from their communications? Have you intercepted anything that we need to know?
I just know that the phase has began, whatever phase 2 means.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I thought we would have more time to plan. We need to go out and gather information, and I think if we have the time to strike, then we do it.
What do you think, Domino? You've led men into war before.
I'd say strike, but we don't have a target. I think we need to settle in and prepare for the worst. It's not ideal, but at least here we have fortifications.
I've gotten to know the snipers pretty well. I could head to the roof and organize them.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
All right.
The healers don't have much
I'll
to do.
walk away. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. The healers don't have much to do right now, so I'll stick with you guys until more need help.
Maybe you can help us set up some traps around the alleyways or between the buildings. Some jars with vinegar might do. Giant sticky tapes that we can hang on the ceiling.
Set up
whatever we can muster.
That's a
Yes.
bug joke.
Yes.
I walk away right as the racism kicks in.
You know what vinegar they smell they like best, Zurot?
Apple cider is what I'm partial to.
A few moments go by, and those of you who everyone go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Is that with the D20? I don't.
Yeah, I think so.
Do I add numbers to that afterwards? Or?
Yep.
I did walk away. Do you still want me to roll?
Yes, you can still roll.
I have 24.
23.
11.
Didn't see shit.
I got what Zurot got.
Okay.
We're
I rolled a
looking at the
natural
same.
1, 2.
Oh no, I rolled an 11, but you know whatever.
Yikes. What did you get, Sonny?
24.
We're both looking at the same spot on the wall.
Look.
I see it too.
Anyone with a 20 or higher, you guys begin to feel the ground begin to rumble more and more, getting stronger. Now, it's not. You look at the ground to see if anything is sort of shaking or any buildings are beginning to move a little bit. You don't see anything, but you can definitely feel the ground beneath you shifting more and more aggressively. But it's not enough to like knock you over or anything like that.
Zurot, I think I have diabetes. My feet are tingling.
It's not just you, buddy.
Oh,
We
Oh.
both have diabetes.
Too many Twinkies. So should we get moving? Because
Because the diabetes. You're right.
The diabetes are going to
the
get us.
diabetes are coming.
We don't have
Silent
much time.
day 60.
My blood sugar's already getting low. Let's move out.
All right. Well, if that's the case, let's go.
Twinkies for everybody.
Got 2 hours.
And apple
before I get
cider
a
for
chocolate bar.
Zurot.
If they're coming from underground, should we go up? I don't know.
Or should we go down further? Catch them by surprise.
I don't think we're gonna know. I have zero plans.
I think if they come out of the ground, there's nothing we can do to prepare for that.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to play whack-a-mole.
So we're winging it.
Yes, this is a full wing it moment for sure.
Should we go wait with everybody else, or do you want
Yeah.
us to stick together?
let's stick together. I feel like that's we need to whatever we do in this fight, we need to come up with a plan to win the war. That's kind of I want to try to figure out what their plan is.
I feel like
Stop it.
I feel like you're new at this. Have you not been in a war before?
Yeah, I've been in a war.
It didn't go well, so this is his second chance.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense.
That's why we're called Vancer's Second Chance.
Yeah, exactly.
We are the second chance.
Everybody has like an accent to it. It's, whatever. I'm just gonna let it go.
What's your name? It's a van or fence.
The world may never know. As you guys begin to get into position, are you guys heading outside to join the rest of the Vlaka, or are you guys wanting to fortify inside of this building?
Look to Domino. This is Domino territory. This isn't Thrawn territory.
We got to get out there, and because we're a beacon of hope for these people, as awful as that sounds. But if they see us in here, hiding like cowards, then they might as well just give up. We might as well just give up.
Sound logic. Let's go.
Plus, we probably shouldn't like separate ourselves from Otto. It's a two birds, one stone. I think.
Unless they can start flying, I think I'm pretty good.
Well,
before we do evacuate, I want to find the leader of the Cold Claws, who I assume is staying behind with the rest of his pack.
correct.
Just let him know if anything starts to happen in here, you send someone for us.
Yes, I definitely will.
Okay, bye. Good luck.
You guys begin to head outside as now everyone feels the ground beneath their feet rumble, and you can begin to see buildings sway a little bit back and forth. It almost feels like everyone just stops and just listens, waiting for something to happen. I need everyone to open up roll 20.
Is this another Hooglesmorph?
Where is this at?
Make sure you change the
scene.
map.
Yeah. Yeah, I already did. Already. Don't you worry. I saw the Discord.
It's just magic missile.
And then just make sure you guys can move your tokens.
Charge.
The larger building that has the brown roof is the building that you guys are currently standing in front of.
Shouldn't Sunny's token be half that size?
Okay, listen here.
I think it should be a quarter of that size, right?
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it should be.
I think it should
Anything
be
it's
the
a
size of
quarter.
a period.
Yeah. Technically, we could share the same space.
Yes, actually.
Hold on, I'm forgetting
So-
how to use Roll20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, why?
There you
can't I
go. Is
move?
that better, JJ?
Why am I not moving?
I like it.
That's
If
that's
you
perfect.
shrink me too much, I can't move myself.
There you go. Just don't stand on top of anyone. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what I'm upset about is that for some reason I'm behind. I would love to cover you. No Sunny here.
Nope. Stop.
Why are they brown? They look exactly like the ground.
They
It's
look like
camouflage.
birds.
It is camouflage, actually.
Do we got any buffs?
It just
Anybody got
smothered
buff
themselves in
spells?
poo.
No.
I've got some self-buff spells. Do you want me to cast those real quick?
Actually, that's a good idea.
This just got really intense.
Those toxins,
Can't move.
those antitoxins, we should take now, not when we get poisoned.
Okay.
Because they give you a bonus against poisons, so it would help you not get poisoned in the first place.
How long does it last?
It lasts an hour per tier, and I believe Josh gave us tier 3, so 3 hours.
I cried a lot into these. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Unless we think there's going to be like a bigger boss fight later.
I'm
Should we just never
thinking
use
this
them?
is
'Cause
it.
Just never use them. Just have RPG hoarding where you just hold on to it. Hold on, guys. There's gonna be a bigger fight sometime.
I am guilty of that.
I'm gonna use it at like level 30, and then
Right, when you already have a plus 80 to poison resist. Hold on, this plus 2 bonus could make the difference.
it could. Plus 82 is it's
Strong.
pretty important. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
So have fun, Josh.
Yeah. How many times is it?
Oh yeah, I got to roll. Hold on.
Have fun, Drew.
What
No,
what
you
building
still
am
have
I
to
on
make
with my
'em.
snipers? Which one is like the main one?
So you would be, you could choose at this point either the one that you're currently on top of or the one below it.
I like the one below it.
Max Effect.
All right.
I would probably be where
Auto is.
Yeah,
There's-
sniper buddies.
There's 4 extras of me.
Can you move those 4 extras?
Is everybody surprised, Joshua?
I mean, currently nothing's happening. Everyone's just sort of hanging out.
I'm just thinking when they pop out of the ground.
I mean, if they also pop out wings, I will be quite surprised.
I did go and inject that antitoxin.
Okay, is everyone injecting the antitoxin? Okay.
That's
Yeah, all 5 of me are.
Yep. They all simultaneously inject the antitoxin.
That's a plus 6 bonus to poison saving throws.
Jeez.
Um,
I'm not doing mine.
so I currently have a plus 8 to poison.
everyone go ahead and roll perception for me.
Oh, my best skill.
22.
17.
22.
3.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20, so
What are we rolling?
21.
Nice.
Perception. Yes, Otto.
I got a 10.
Nice. All right.
Were you sleeping?
Anyone who didn't roll a 15, or sorry, if you rolled a 15 or lower, you are considered surprised. Anyone who rolled above a 15 is no longer surprised, as shooting out of the ground. Now it's time to have some fun.
Can I still startled scream if
Yes,
I am
you can
surprised?
still startle screen if you are surprised.
Okay, because it doesn't necessarily say I
Yep.
can't.
Out of the ground comes Green Day, and they start an impromptu concert.
Nope, still startled. Will be screaming.
No, not this music, please! Ah!
All right, and what does startled scream do, Sunny?
+1 to initiative if you aren't surprised. And if you are surprised, you're not flat-footed.
So you're just screaming?
Yeah. What does Sunny say when you're
Absolutely.
screaming? As you see,
You know what?
as this all sort of happens, and it's almost all, and why it's surprising, you guys are prepared for something, but what's actually so surprising is the amount of swarm that pop out simultaneously. As you guys do see all these swarm entities begin to come out of the ground. The blue ones towards you guys are the soldiers, but you do see they have the locust wings of the ones like you saw earlier. You guys do have the extremely large beetles that you guys did combat with earlier as well. But you guys begin to see something extremely large unburrow at the end of the street. As a familiar looking entity begins to come out of the ground. and appear. It looks like the very familiar to you guys. You've actually seen this entity before. Now in a swarm and unswarm-like entity. This is the large creature that demolished the building that was full of radiation. You guys see the large two front legs that are more or less just sharpened bone. But you guys now can tell this is a swarm Hooglesmorph.
A Smorgasmorph.
A Hoogle
All I can think of is the scarab from Halo.
More or less.
A Smorgasmorph.
I'm just gonna yell, "It's time to get out your fly swatters, boys."
That's your start on screen.
That's
That's
great.
my
I pull
scream.
out a fly swatter.
Can I roll for cringe?
No, it just happens.
It's an
Oh
automatic save.
God, Sonny.
I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
What's happening with this 5-person?
What 5-person?
There's 5 of me.
Yes, there are
Get
5
ready
sunnies.
for it.
They're not
Just wondered
sunnies.
if he just magically.
Yes, it's mirror image.
I wasn't happy with my physical dice, so I used the one on Hephaestus. Hephaestus also fucked me.
Well, that's what you get for rolling twice.
Get a well, no, I
Sounds-
mean like I stopped using that one because of previous rolls. I didn't roll it.
Likely. Still
Yeah,
there.
sure. Explain yourself out of this one.
I didn't roll twice. I rolled once and it was bad, so then I rolled again.
And it was still bad.
I can't win
Well-
with you people.
I rolled a nat 20 and to a nat 1, so.
Thrawn.
Yep.
Is that with? Wait, did you add your +1 to initiative because of Sorrow Scream?
No.
Okay.
8.
Hey, I freaking screamed for you. You add that one.
Freedom.
I had a 7. I looked at my fly swatter. Then I had an 8.
Unnatural.
Otto.
The supernatural 20.
You say 7.
Yeah.
Nice. Zurot.
12.
Sonny.
13. I gotta get some new dice.
Ferrix.
I got a mystical 4.
Nice. And Domino.
What does that mean?
It's a natural. It's an unnatural 1. I don't know. Just go with
Natural one, you rolled less than 1. I got a nat 17 for a total of 18.
Nice. Okay.
Got a natural -1. I just hear Josh rolling 1,000 dice as he's got a character for each one of these.
Yep, I got a character sheet
Hans.
for each one of them.
it. Oh my gosh, are they named?
Yep. But I don't have to worry because you guys never asked the name of people anyway, so.
Full
This is
backstory.
dubious.
Now we will.
Dubious xenomorph number 1.
They're all just named Clive.
Oh, that's. Alright,
We
fine.
are Clive.
We are Clive from the Hive.
Okay.
Number 5.
It is time to roll, though. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One of my backup characters is the Spathinae race, which is like a colony of insects, basically. And it's like, how do you make a name for that race? You can't just,
Just
have
call
like
him
a.
Swarm.
I did just call him Swarm.
Our name is Greg. Who chose that?
And also,
We made it.
class
We
names.
voted.
I have a whole list of sniper names that Josh sent me last time.
Yes. I wasn't joking. These guys are named.
It's because of mirror image. That's why there's 5 of me. Just in case anybody else is wondering.
I love mirror image.
Me too,
I
except for
heard
it
you
never
say
works.
it, so I wasn't sure.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
all
saying
good.
actually, I don't think she's was around when you learned this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
You weren't
I've
there
ever-
last time, I guess. My bad.
How d-
Yeah. It creates a 1d4 copies of me. when I cast it,
Okay.
and then they get hit. Hopefully, they get hit. Usually, I get hit instead, so the copies always last longer than me.
That makes sense.
It's the J-Brews luck.
Oh, what you have to roll like a chance?
Yeah, I get like it's like a. So right now it's a 20% chance to hit me because there's 5 of me.
Yeah.
Then each time one goes down, it goes up. So 25 and 33 and then 50.
I use that spell a lot in Pathfinder. But I think in Pathfinder it's just like
It's
If
way
you get
different in
hit-
Pathfinder.
yeah, if you get hit, it doesn't count.
Still counts.
It's closer to the 5e one, I guess.
Yeah, the D&D one is very similar. All right. Now that I've rolled almost all the initiatives.
That sounded like a roll.
I love it when he does that.
He just throws all his dice in the ground. Gotta get him dirty before the game.
Yeah.
That's how he rolls so good. He just throws them on the ground. I get it. Everybody throw your dice on the ground. Quick.
Do it.
That's why
Hurry.
I like Shadowrun so much.
Because you can throw more dice on the ground? I don't get it.
Take 100 dice and throw them on the ground and count the 5s, 6s, and 1s. It's not
just-
how you play.
Or just ignore the ones.
Unless it's half your dice pool.
Nope. Just ignore them.
Just ignore him.
That's fair. That's why you did so well.
Yeah. Well, I never glitched. You just don't even look.
My God.
Hey, I don't believe in glitching, so I can't glitch, right?
That's what I'm saying. I think there was only like 4 critical glitches the entire, like 3 whole seasons.
It's because we had huge dice pools
Oh,
all the time.
Yes. Night Stalkers.
So everything that's not us on this map is an enemy, right?
No.
No.
The brown
Count.
individuals are the Vlakas.
Oh, okay.
Turds
That
are
makes me feel
friendly.
better.
I feel so
Also-
much better about this.
We're not fighting buildings, too. Just
Yeah,
in case you're
also-
worried about
also
that.
con-
You're not.
Could be
Right.
mimics. You never know.
I mean,
Just-
until you get
Actually,
inside, then the poltergeist.
If anyone is fighting buildings, the only person who's actually damaged a building is you. So maybe we are fighting buildings if there's cars nearby.
See, I busted through a window.
Oh, that's
once.
fair. Kicked in doors.
I kicked in a door or two. I haven't driven a vehicle through a church though.
That's true.
Yeah. I'll just magic missile him. It'll be fine.
Yeah. They rolled poorly. Nice.
Did they roll worse than a 4?
The Swamp Hide did.
Really.
Tell them to go faster.
We're gonna get wrecked. I hope
Well-
this Morph alone is just gonna charge through us all.
New year, new campaign.
Yeah, you guys weren't ready for season 2 yet?
Hmm. I was. I've got 3 characters ready to go.
You guys all
Me
have
too.
a lot of characters ready to go.
If Otto dies, I have to spend a lot of time doing something else.
Like playing other games.
That's
Like
it,
not
guys.
playing this.
This is all I was able to muster up.
It was fun while it lasted.
I gotta play 3 more RPGs before I can come back to this one. Hold on.
Yeah, that checks out. All right. Yay. Oh my god. This might be the biggest battle I've ever created.
This looks like 4D chess.
This feels like 40k.
This is like, this is like a tower defense.
Yeah,
game.
we're just playing 40k at this point. It's just Tyranids versus Guard.
True. No, not kill team. Kill team's that's a normal combat for you guys. All right, top of the order is Freedom 11.
Freedom's always top of the order in my book.
Let's see. Are any of these dudes flying yet? They actually still
the ones that are blue look like they are currently like in the process of. You can see their wings beginning to pick up, but they have not left the ground yet.
Okay. I want to shoot the. So in the center, there's the normal-looking swarm, the one all the way to the right. Like
This
the
one.
first row.
This one right here.
It is not showing me a ping. We'll go for yes because I don't know. It
Sure.
doesn't matter. Shoot one of the things.
Can you hold left click on the if you have like the mouse selected on the top left? Nice.
That one.
Yep, that's when I was pinging. We did it.
Okay, cool. I see it now. Yay, teamwork. All right, we're gonna shoot that thing.
Do it. And as a reminder for those of you,
Guys, roll off the floor.
I see. These are the first swarm you guys came in contact with, like the almost dog-like swarm that were crawling around looking for survivors and stuff like that.
18.
Is that EAC or KAC?
Dang it.
Is it a laser rifle or a bullet?
Laser
shooter?
rifle.
Then
yep.
it's EAC.
EAC. Thank you.
That will hit.
Was anyone surprised?
Of on your guys' team, I believe Sunny and Ferrix were surprised.
But not after I did it.
No, I rolled a nat 20 for the thing, so I'm not surprised.
Okay,
but
cool. Low initiative. But
I'm just
good
slow.
surprise. Gotcha. What was that? Was that 25?
Oh no, it was 7 damage.
7. It's like 25. How?
No.
25.
25 damage.
I did 37,000 damage.
Otto was surprised.
Okay. That's no surprise.
So we can only. So for this round, even if you're surprised or not, you can only do.
Well, you're not flat-footed because of the scream.
Right. But in a surprise round, you can only do one action and one move action.
Correct.
You can't do.
It's not a full turn.
I don't remember, but
I'm gonna stay on the
It's either or. You get one action basically.
Can I not select on this? Thank you. Oh my
Also,
god.
Joshua,
Yes.
I meant to mention, but it's like it says all allies, so I don't know if that would include.
It would indeed include the Vlaka if that's what you're about to
Okay,
ask.
I just wanted to make sure if it would help them if any of them were also surprised.
Yes. You actually see that most of them were actually surprised. The only ones that were not seemingly to be surprised, at least from what you could tell, you can't see exactly if the Cold Claw even know that this is happening because they are currently inside of the building you guys just left. But the only ones who don't seem to be super surprised is the Swamp Hide. I just realized I moved all these stupid bugs to the map layer and not the token layer, so I have to swap all these real quick.
Whoopsies.
I think you can like control click and select them all.
Yeah.
And just right click them and take them to the map layer, or the token layer.
right click and take him.
Yep.
Right click and take them somewhere to dinner, I guess.
you can also take a swift action.
Yes. Okay, 7 points to this guy. As soon as I finish up with this last blue set, we'll move on. It would be great. Life will be wonderful. Tokens. You did 7. Okay. Next up, we have Domino. What's your dex?
Total dex or modifier?
Modifier. It's fine.
0.
Sick. Okay.
No, 0.
I know. Ironhides are going to go. And let's see here. Can I go like this? And it's not going to let me do what I want to do. That's fun. Cool. We'll go with this group first. And then the top left group. Nice. Nice. All right, so with these 4 platoons of the Windhide, both of these on the right here are able to go ahead and make some damage. Are able to drop 3 there and 2 there. Next up, we have Ironhides, Swarm Soldiers 1. Okay. Just making sure there was nothing important happening in the chat here.
We'll let you know.
I figured as much.
We'll alert you.
I figured as much. Nice. This platoon of Windhide just get absolutely obliterated and gunned down from this group of Swarm right here.
A lot can happen in 6 seconds.
Domino, you're up.
Would
Seeing
they
this
fail
entire-
all their armor saves? Jeez.
Yep.
Seeing this entire platoon just go down, I'm gonna just get angry, grab a hold of my Dashko, and with my move action, move 20 feet towards these dog-like vests.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
All right. Move action completed.
Just standing out here in the middle of the field.
Fight
Bring
me!
it
I need the entropy points.
Right. And hit me like you really mean it.
Hit me with your best shot.
DMCA. The Night Stalkers are going to go. I also need to go like this and paste like. And as you guys look at the Hugelsmorph, it is easily double, if not almost triple, the size of any building that is currently standing around you guys.
I imagine the Hugelsmorph we fought was actually the baby.
Yes,
And-
that one is. It's roughly about 3/4 as tall as this one is.
Are we the bad guys?
Did we cause this?
And then did I put these ones there too? Of course I did.
If it wasn't for those baby Hugelsmorph eyeballs, then the radioactive Flocka wouldn't have cured their
They're missing.
curse or whatever.
It's very true. Very true.
We needed those baby eyes. Just the one.
Yeah, just the
But took both anyway.
Those blue guys are also enemies, right?
correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, I think I finally got everything where I want to. 1, 1. Okay. Nice Stalkers went. They actually rolled extremely well. Swarm
It's
soldiers.
like the Night Stalkers are like the goat.
They are indeed goated. Also, both of the now that this platoon of the insect soldiers are now going, they are beginning to fly up, and now are 40 feet in the air. Which for you, Otto and Freedom 11, they're slightly underneath where you guys are. The building is 50 feet tall where you guys are, so they're about 40 feet up.
Which ones are the flying ones?
The blue ones.
Yeah. So the things all around
Oh.
us.
So the things that are really close.
Yeah,
I'm
those
not cool with
ones.
that.
Yeah, those ones.
Just not do that.
Now it's their turn. Now it is time to do. Sonny, what is your Dex mod?
+4.
You get to go first.
Okay.
Which way would you like to go?
Who's the person standing in front of me?
And the yellow circle, that'd be Thrawn.
And I can shoot with one action, right?
Yeah, so you can either shoot or move.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, hold on. Where's the... I haven't used draw 20, roll 20 forever.
Draw 20.
Ah, nice. Can I shoot between Thrawn's legs?
Yes.
I'm assuming your fighting stance isn't your legs tightly closed.
He's like, that's exactly how I fight.
I'll just shoot between your legs at this first one right there. That one.
Okay. And then which are you going? Which way are you going? Solar or?
I am going.
Or graviton or photon.
I think photon.
Okay.
Yes, photon.
Okay.
I rolled a 27.
That'll absolutely hit.
Okay. It does 7 damage.
Nice. And that's with the addition, right? That's just not the dice pool? Or is that just what the dice rolled, was 7?
That's with the addition.
Okay.
It's on Hephaestus, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it says +4 on it. Okay.
Should have +1 from Photon too, right?
Is photon +1 damage, right? Being in photon mode in general gives
Yeah.
you +1.
It does.
Okay.
So 8. Sorry.
That wouldn't be on Hephaestus.
I always forget about that one.
I got you.
Thanks, Boo.
All
When
right.
it comes to adding damage.
Donnie's about it. He's also really good at taking away damage. He's like, actually, that's not how that works. The Donnie gives and the Donnie takes. Hooglesmorph's turn.
Barf.
He's going to go ahead and do a charge.
Yeah, when I ran up into the middle, I'm locking eyes with this Hooglesmorph.
That is beautiful as it runs directly to the right and bulldozes both buildings and just wipes out all of these Vlaka.
Coward!
I'm sure he'd be really upset if he could understand common.
I would have yelled at Vesk.
Even more complicated for it to understand. I think I just moved. I did. I just moved the ground underneath the Hooglesmorph. That's how badass it is.
Powerful.
Boom. What's up? We did it. We fixed it. Nice. That's the Hooglesmorph's turn. Next up is Zurot.
Well, I was gonna do something kind of cool, but this changes things. All right, I will go ahead and then just focus all of whatever swarm mind energy, sheer mind powers I have into this Hoogle Schmorf abomination and cast Mind Thrust.
Ooh. What do I gotta do?
That would be a will save of a number.
How does an 18 feel?
It succeeds, unfortunately. So you still take half damage.
That was a natural 20 minus 2.
Of course. I'm going to use my reaction to have it re-roll that because I want to.
Wait, really?
No.
Okay. I don't know how Mystics works, man. Don't do this to me.
I don't think Percival's here right now.
Yeah, wrong character.
No chrono breaks.
Time wizards, man. They're great.
That's a cool Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Time wizard. So 6, 4, 10, 18, 25 reduced to half.
12.
So 12. Or 13 if you round up. I don't remember for Starfinder.
Always round down. Nice. You see the Hoogle Smurf rear back as it was seemingly seemed to be pretty painful.
And I'm going to move opposite of this building to try to draw its ire towards me. Sorry, Ferrix.
Well, you only get one action, but you know, I like that you're trying to draw him towards me.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's all good. That's it.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to move in.
Yeah, you
do the
would.
spell.
Since it's a surprise round, you could either do spell
Oh,
or
this is a surprise round. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not moving then.
sick.
I'm just gonna point towards Ferrix.
Go that way.
You can drop prone.
You can
Sure.
just- Nice. 12. Next up are the scarab groups.
I just imagine this entire combat being just Domino chasing the Hoogle Smurf as it just tramples everybody. Get back here!
Get over
Coward!
You think this trail of dead bodies is gonna stumble me?
And similar to when you guys fought these scarab-like beasts last time, they begin to dig their claws into the side of the buildings and begin to climb up these buildings up towards the top. Nice. All right. Otto.
Come on, right? I'm yawning. So the blue boys, are they rifle or melee?
Rifle. They seem to like they're the individuals that their left arm is just actually a rifle.
Well then. All right. Then I will just take a quick scope at this boy, and then I'm gonna duck back into cover. Let's see if it's worth it.
At which guy? I'm sorry.
This is the close one.
Okay.
Why is it so slow? Weird. Yeah, just I only rolled a 16.
Against KAC.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Oh. 16 damage.
Oof. You pop up, shoot once, and you see it just fall limp and just hit the ground. One shot.
That was max damage, by the way. I could not have rolled higher.
As this
Then-
loud boom
Duck.
goes off, you see the Hooglesmorph look right up, almost if it recognizes the sound of that rifle.
This is bullshit. This is why I need a suppressor. I am not supposed to draw aggro. That is the lizard's job.
I'm trying over here.
He's looking juicy in the middle, and they're still saying nah.
Well, the other ones have little legs.
I am going to use my move action to take cover.
You actually
Like
don't
full
get
cover.
you don't get a move action actually because it's a surprise round. You got a shoot action.
Never mind.
So you-
I'm going to stare down the Hooglesmorph.
You can drop
and act
prone.
confident.
Oh, you can
deep
drop
down.
prone as a swift action if you want.
Hit the dirt.
I mean, that basically is taking cover because there is no take cover.
Yeah, it'd just be
Well, there's me like crouching, getting in behind this.
right. Just
Is it like a
receiving-
flat roof, or am I like awkwardly standing on an angled like house roof where I'm like,
No, it's a flat roof. It does have a little bit of a lip over it. So when you lay down prone, you actually will have a partial cover.
oh, okay. Well, that's what I was going to do anyways.
And they'll have a -4 to attack you because you're
Yep,
prone. If it's a ranged attack.
That was the plan the whole time.
The
I
whole
swear.
time. Okay, cool, neat. Next up, we have Ferrix.
Oh wow, we're at the end already, huh? Jeez, I was about to read a book.
All right, listen.
Um,
All right.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to whistle, and my gun materializes as a swift action in my hands.
Yay.
Zoom. And then I'm going to cast Supercharged Weapon, and that's my turn. All right, good done.
Nice. Wow, what a turn! What a turn!
It's exciting. 5 of me do it all at the same time. So
All right, and last but not least, the Swamp Hide go. Whatever they're doing, those crazy Swamp Hides. All right, cool.
I don't even see them on the map. What could they be doing?
Who knows?
It's almost like you like smell or something. Like it looks like all the enemies and allies are like just going to go around this guy. She have nothing to do with this one.
There is a pile of dead bodies around me.
Oh, I forgot to put those in. That's why. No, I didn't. They're just way down here.
They're just hiding. It's okay.
Oh, don't worry. You got some people to be very interested in you, Domino.
Get out of my way. One at a time.
As they all run up to you, they don't make an attack, but they all run up to you. And the very tip top of the round. Did I forget? I didn't forget anyone, did I? I feel like I forgot Thrawn.
There's
I
a
didn't
possibility. There's a shit ton of us.
Thrawn. Go ahead, Thrawn. That's my bad.
So I can either move or take an action. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, you get a standard action or a move action for this round.
Okay.
Yeah, the swift action.
And a swift action. I take that back.
Let me think here.
There isn't really a lot to do with swift actions, is there?
Base game, there's change grips or drop prone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here with our friends.
Also, speaking, because I just looked at the chat between, they were in a massive crate that you guys left downstairs inside of the, because they're in that giant lead container that was only being currently carried by Domino. So you guys currently don't have the radioactive bullets unless you want to spend a couple turns to run down the stairs and go into the building and then come back upstairs.
We can send one of these turds.
Hey, one of you turds.
Hey, one of you turds, get in there. All right, top of the round. Freedom 11. Congratulations. You can now take all the actions that you want to do.
Woohoo! I want to shoot.
Okay.
And let's do this one.
Okay.
Hey, I'm clicking. Did it ping for you? Did you see it?
Do it one more time. It's gray, so it's a little hard to pick up. Nope, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's the swarm closest to nope, Thrawn.
Swarm closest to this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that guy. Yeah. Oh, see, now it let me ping. Or maybe somebody else pinged for me. I saw like 4 colors. Whatever. I'm gonna roll and I'm gonna shoot that dude. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna shoot that dude. We got a good old 14. There we go. Sorry.
14 on EAC?
Yes. EAC.
Shot goes wide.
All right.
You have a move action still.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the deck.
Okay.
You just hit the deck, and I'm like, hi.
Perfect. Next up, we have. Storm soldiers. On the left side here, we'll go ahead and begin to fly 40 feet into the air and rain down fire on this group here. As a large portion of them gets taken out.
They're dropping like flies.
Sorry, there was one too many. Next up, we have Domino. You are currently surrounded.
That I am.
He's
I'm
like, finally.
Finally surrounded. I'm going to use a move action.
Okay.
To activate my adaptive fighting feat to cleave.
Ooh, okay, okay.
So now I have access to the cleave feat for 1 minute. That's 10 rounds.
Yep.
I guess
Count them. Because I'm not doing it.
100 rounds. Permanently.
Nope, that's not how it works.
All right. So I can cleave, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cleave the dog swarm to the left of me, and the one adjacent to that with my flaming dashko.
Do it.
And this is actually going to, yeah. My AC is -2 for the next round.
Okay. Because you're cleaving.
Yeah.
Is that both ACs, by the way?
This is just one attack.
Well, I was
And then
talking
I'm
about
going
for your AC that goes down -2. Is that both
Yeah.
ACs? Okay.
Yeah, AC in general.
Cool. Just
But
make
my
sure.
first attack with my dashko is 19.
And is that
2
KAC?
EAC.
AC? That'll hit.
Perfect. Swinging my flaming dashko. This isn't an entropic strike either.
Okay.
So actually, this uses. Does it have a charge? It does.
Yep.
It uses a charge. Ugh.
Gross.
And that did 13 points of damage. Fire.
Just cut right through it.
Now I'm going to make a second attack at the one adjacent to it.
Okay.
Which that was a nat 19 for a
Ooh.
total of 26.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, and that was 17.
That one also cleaves right through. Just one sweep with your cleave. You go ahead and cut through 2 of these dogs. All right.
Bring it on. And that was standard and move.
Cool.
It's my turn.
Nice. We have bloodshed being had as you begin to cleave through all these swarm doggos. Alright, next up. Night Stalkers go.
How great is cleave when it's applicable?
When it works.
It's easier to land than a full attack, and it
Yeah.
doesn't have an attack penalty, and it's only a standard action. Maybe I'll pick up that feat full time.
Full-time feat.
Do they still have like greater cleave too, so you can just do it indefinitely?
With greater cleave, you can hit an additional
Oh,
one
okay.
range. But
It's
if
not
you're
like-
a soldier, there's a feat boost that lets you cleave. They don't even have to be adjacent to each other; they just have to be in reach. I think it's called spinning cleave.
Yeah. Just so you know when-
Demacia!
Yikes.
Alright, I figured out where that one goes.
Yep. Alright, this guy drops. These two drop. This one drops. This one drops. Okay. That's the Night Stalkers. Swarm Soldiers 2 are going to go up another 40 feet and shoot down. One is going to be at Freedom 11. One is going to be at Auto. You guys are both prone, so they get a -4 to hit. Against Freedom 11, this will be a 14 against EAC. And against Auto, a 16 against EAC.
That shit flies so wide.
Okay. Did you say that matches? You're muted.
Yeah, it matches.
Okay, that hits. All right, you take a whopping 7 points of damage, and I need you to make a fort save for me. You get to add the bonus for your antidote.
How much is that?
Is that a
Plus
plus
6.
plus 6 onto your fort save?
Well, that would be a 21 then.
Fort save succeeded. You are not considered poisons.
It's 3 plus tier.
Nice. That's the soldiers. Okay. Doggos get to go.
Let you come over here and take a bite.
They
Oh
say.
wait, I thought you were talking about this doggo swarms.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you were. Sorry, there's too many dogs.
Take a bite out of the crime.
3 on you. That is a natural 20
Ooh.
for a total of 24.
Ooh.
And then
Cack.
yes. And then 16 and 17.
Are these bite attacks?
They are bite attacks.
So that's going to negate the
Minus
penalty
2.
I took.
Okay.
Yeah. But my CAC is 21.
Okay, so 1 hits, and it's a crit.
Nice. I love Vanguards because it's like you can't be upset when you get hit, and you can't be upset when you get missed.
You take 16 points, and I need you to make a fort save for me.
Is that poison?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
For a total of 15.
All right, you are considered poisoned.
Blech.
And you also are bleeding.
Oh wait, plus 2. So 17 because of my black heart.
Okay, you are not poisoned.
Oh,
But you are bleeding 3.
okay. It's a close one.
Okay, that's
Can't forget about those random bonuses lying around.
so true. And then the other 2 dogs will go ahead and attack the Vlaka. Yikers. Begin to feast upon those individuals. Sonny, you're up.
Sorry.
You're alright.
I want to move.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Can I be like on the opposite corner of this box? It won't let me move me there.
Where at?
It won't put me there. It
Oh,
only puts
and
me in
like,
the top corner. But I want to be able to have line of sight. I don't want to be like in the building, but
Yeah,
I
I
want to
gotcha.
have line of sight on this guy.
there you go.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a shot at him.
And then are you continuing to go photon again? Okay. You're at 2 now?
Please hold. My dice rolled off the desk. 27 again.
27. That will absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
11. Rolled max.
Nice.
Finally.
You see it, just a large burn show at the top of the carapace, and it actually shoots through one of the wings.
Alright.
Alright, you have moved, you did the thing. That's their turn. It is the Hooglesmorf's turn. The Hooglesmorf you see the Hooglesmorf sort of turn its head a little bit toward, or those of you on the ground see it turn the head a little bit, almost like cocked towards the building that Otto and Freedom 11 are currently on, and begin to charge the building.
No.
Can we
Bro,
just
that rebel's gonna kill me.
can we just say no? Just
Oh.
don't do that.
We could absolutely say
Hooglesmorf.
no. As you
We got
see,
time wizards here, right?
yeah.
Nope. Just rewind that.
As the building just gets demolished, I need both of you guys to make a reflex save for me.
Am I far enough away from it, or is it gonna fall on top of me?
I need you to also make one as well.
Damn it.
I got a 15.
15, okay.
What did you say to make?
Reflex.
I got a 7.
Ooh, okay.
I might be having to pull you out of the rebels. Shit, I don't know what the fucking DC is. I might be having you pull me out of the rebel too.
23.
All right, 23. You're able to dodge out of the way of the rubble that gets like blown through as the Hooglesmorf goes barreling into this building. You do see the building isn't completely demolished. The Hooglesmorf gets roughly about halfway in, and you notice that the Hooglesmorf's legs are like extremely torn up from whatever material this building is made out of. It doesn't seem to be as destructible as the rest of the building surrounding it, but it still is heavily damaged. Both of you guys fall from the roof down to ground level. So you guys will be taking some fall damage.
So we're not caught by the ledge because both of us are laying down?
No, because the ledge is actually currently falling that you guys were.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The-
okay, so it totally broke the other backside of the... Okay.
And if I believe it is 1d6 per 10, right?
It's D&D, but
Sounds
yeah, I
legit.
don't know.
I think that's about right.
First one's non-lethal.
5d6.
Yeah, first one is non-lethal damage, if that makes you feel any better.
There we go.
Could be worse.
You guys take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
1d6.
yeah.
1d6 per 10.
Yep.
Okay. I thought you said 1d10.
1d10 per 10.
One, 1d100 per 10
Yep.
feet.
It's hardcore mode.
Falling on spikes.
Wait, is that 20 straight to health, or does that?
It goes to
hit
stamina first, and then it will go.
Sorry, sometimes I don't know.
No,
Like,
you're good.
when it
Some
skips
things,
stamina.
some things make sense for it to. I would think it would sip, but you never know.
I mean, you just
It tickled
knocked
a
the
little.
wind out of us.
Mm-hmm.
Hurt your
Yeah,
knees.
I'm real close to getting to HP though.
You're also real close to the foot of this Hugelsmorph.
Mm.
I mean, to me, it looks like a solid
Looks like a
5
giant.
feet away.
What? Where are you?
So
guys
our
at?
bodies are kind of technically back there.
But yeah, it is kind of weird because I can see your stream and I can see on here, and it's
not.
not close. It's not the same. It is now. Okay, you fixed it.
There we go. So it is partially away through the building. So you guys didn't get knocked off the building. You guys actually just fell through the roof as the supporting walls that it went through fell. So you guys sort of fell towards where the center of the building is. You guys
Would
are
you
just.
say we are closer to the radioactive ammo now?
You are indeed. That's also underneath the 50 feet of rubble.
All part of the plan.
But you guys are currently mixed to the rubble. You guys are considered. With the amount of rubble that you guys are currently under, I would say you wouldn't be helpless. I would say you would be
Wait, are we
grappled?
under the rubble or on top of it?
Bit of both, because of the way this building sort of fell. You guys are a little bit of both, on top of most of it, but you guys still have some on top of you.
Like
I would say you
regular-
guys are considered prone, and yeah, we'll just go prone right now, and you have to do a strength check just to get some stuff off of you.
Can I still see, or am I like completely covered?
No, you can still see. It's more or less like you have just like a couple pieces, like maybe on your arms and on your abs, but other than that, you're pretty free.
Got it.
And then as a attack action, the tendrils that you guys have seen come out of the Hugelsmorph sort of flick, and when they flick out, you see this green liquid come out of it, as like almost like an acid spray comes out of the front of the Hugelsmorph onto these people in the back here. And the only thing left of them is skeletons. The acid just totally just ate through the skin of these Vlaka. Next up, we have the Cold Claw that we're inside the building. You guys are getting to see push rubble off of them cells to make sure that they get free. Yeah. So they are now uncovered and begin to search around and look for survivors of the building collapsing. Zurot, you're up.
Zurot is going to drop the rifle that he's holding down just to one hand, have it pointed at the ground, and hold the other hand up towards the Hooglesmorph and try to stop whatever connection is controlling him and cast command.
Ooh.
Another will saving throw DC 15 this time.
That was the most dramatic. It literally was sitting on the top, like spinning on the top after it went down the dice tower, and just spinning in the base, and I was like, "What is happening?" That's a solid 0.
All right. The target is dazed for 1 round.
You see the Hooglesmorph sort of reel back a little bit. And is currently standing still as it is dazed. Can take no actions. That's rude.
Yeah, very. I'm sorry.
Has a -2 to will, okay? That's just rude.
Well, I rolled a nat 20 against my big hurdy spell, and that made me mad. For the rest of the turn, GM, if I wanted to just kind of look around at the bodies of the Valaka, could I use a perception skill to see if they're dead, or just kind of like rolling around, hurt, unconscious? Or would that be too much?
That would be a standard action to do.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at then.
Okay. Next up, we have the Scarab 2. Thrawn, what's your dex mod?
It's gonna be a whopping 0.
Okay. They're going to go ahead and run as their action.
Oh.
One's in the back. Gotta love 3 times speed. And they also have... Oh, sick. Thanks for the heads up. Matt, go ahead and you can make a perception roll. I didn't realize the search task of perception was a move action. So you can go ahead and make a perception roll.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was going off of the Hephaestos definition of using a skill, which is like, yeah, just whatever the skill is, kind of depends on the situation. So I figured
A lot
I'd
of
ask.
skills have tasks, and certain tasks actually have.
Oh, gotcha. Didn't realize. That would be a 21.
21. As you look through the rubble, you begin to see a lot of the cold calls make your way out. You can see Freedom 11 and Otto beginning to slowly begin to lift stuff off of them. You do see there are some bodies that aren't moving underneath. So it looks like there's a mixture of casualties and just wounded.
Gotcha. I mean, I assume these skeletons are dead. What about the group that was trampled the first round?
They seem to be flattened. As the Hooglesmorph is moving, you begin to see actually like their bodies are just moving with the weight of the Hooglesmorph.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Yes. All right. Thrawn, you're up.
I throw a grenade.
Yes.
And I apologize to Domino in advance. I'd like to throw it right about there.
Yes.
I'm gonna catch it.
Just hold it. Just point it at them.
Shove it in their mouth.
Just hold this.
Can I assist?
No.
Alley-oop.
Yep. Go ahead and
Use
make
a
that
reaction.
throw roll.
If you're gonna hit me, at least make it 8 damage.
It is literally impossible for me to deal 8 damage with this grenade, which is the real reason that I was apologizing. It had nothing to do with you taking the damage.
It was the
It was
lack
the
of
fact that I
damage.
couldn't-
It's non-helpful damage.
All
It's the
right.
unhelpful kind.
And Donnie, did you take your 2 points of entropy?
I sure did.
Okay, just making sure. I
One
use
for the damage, one for the crit.
exactly. I was already making sure that we're on the same page. We're a little, we can be a little rusty. Is all I'm saying. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page.
I mean, I can
All right.
announce it every time, but I
No,
figured
you're good.
it
I
gets
just,
a little old after a while.
yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure.
I wish I had
All
fire.
all of the creatures get a reflex save.
And what's the blast radius?
15 feet.
And you put it here, correct? The square to the right of Domino?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll get this guy as well.
Yeah, it will grab.
Okay.
Correct. All three failed. Or, like, everyone failed, all three groups.
Okay, cool. Well, they
Wait, do I need
take.
to re-
Yeah,
I need
you,
to roll something
yeah,
too.
you need to
Yeah,
roll
you
reflex.
should.
Yeah. What was I got 12. No, I didn't. I got 16.
Saves.
Nice.
Oh, max damage 6.
Nice. You take 3 points of damage. Or wait, yeah, you take 3, right? It's half damage for grenades, if you say.
Yep.
All right, so
Yeah,
all of these take 6.
And I'm just gonna use my reaction to mitigate that.
Okay, you take no damage.
So I'm gonna use an entropy point and a reaction to reduce it by 4. So I took 0.
Nice.
I'm not sure what's more demoralizing, the fact that I can just. I feel like I got those little party poppers or something that I'm. Boo!
Is that what the grenade you got from them, or is that the older grenades?
The older grenades.
Okay.
The grenades I got from them are screecher grenades. That'll deafen people.
Thanks, Matt.
What kind of grenade was it?
Oh, yeah, the E grenade.
The
So I was like, what is that?
It's just a
Mini.
Stop it. All right. And then these ones are going to go and continue to climb and attack those. While these two go over here and attack these. Okay. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Oh, the misery. Windhide are going to go. All those hit. This guy dies. This guy also dies. And this guy dies. Alright, Windhide have gone. For the moment you all been waiting for. Otto,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. I am not gonna take rubble off of me. In fact, I'm gonna use my move action to use my what is it called?
Your exocortex.
Thank you. Combat tracking
Mm-hmm.
and track the I guess the fat boy.
Okay.
And then I'm not even gonna draw the pistol. I'm just gonna reach down to my holster and pull the trigger.
Okay.
Within the holster. That gives me a +2.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! I need to read it real quick. Exocortex, quickly. Believe it is my mechanic level, so 4. As foe sight, vulnerable text. Yeah, mechanic level, so +4.
Cool.
Hephaestus, roll for me. 24 KC.
24. That will hit. As the you go ahead and reach down, fire, as the bullet just sort of teleports and slams into the side of the Hoogle Smurf.
And this is where I really throw you for a loop. Rolling my D4.
Yeah!
I got a 2 plus 2. 4 damage. I'll get there next
Nice.
year.
You're killing it over there.
Literally killing
How-
it.
That was my whole turn.
What a solid turn.
The sad part is all of it landed. None of it failed. And yet I still only did 4.
But it's a small little tiny pistol, okay? Against this giant monstrosity. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And then last but not least, Ferrix.
Okay, so I see Thrawn throw a grenade right next to Domino, so I'm like, all right, and I'll cock the shotgun attachment on my little laser rifle and just pull the trigger.
Yes.
And it's
Shoot
gonna hit.
Domino.
Yeah, it's just kill Domino. No, it's gonna hit everybody in a 30-foot cone here, right here. Just
Take captain's orders.
Captain's orders.
so just a big old blast.
So anyway,
Right
started
here.
blasting.
I started blasting.
All right.
It's a reflex save. Or no,
Except for
I
half
guess.
damage.
Yeah. It's a DC 15.
The giant scarab succeeded, but all the little dogs failed.
Okey-doke. What about you, Dom?
Is that is that Casey,
It's a
the weapon?
It's EAC.
Oh, I'm thinking too far ahead. We dodge it first. That's a nat 20 for 24.
Okay. Let me roll all this damage. Oh goodness. 18
Ooh.
fire damage.
Seems
Half
like
to
9.
anybody that passed. Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take it. 'Cause that's an entry point.
Yes. Helpful friendly fire.
All the dogs just burn up.
I like look at my gun and look at. Ah!
The power.
I can't do that for another day, but you know. It was worth the money.
And did you yes,
Spray my back with shells.
fire bullets?
Fire lasers.
Even better.
Would I have been providing soft cover to anybody?
No, it's a blast. It ignores cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was a regular shot, then yes,
That
the
was
dog in front of you would have had cover. Because it's a blast, it does not. And you said this guy takes half?
Whoever passed.
And what was the total damage?
He takes 9 if he
Okay.
if he passed. And then I'm gonna move, I guess.
They breathe fire.
From behind. I didn't realize they were back there.
Teleporting fire. Watch out. I'm gonna get
Special
away from
access.
everybody else. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go.
It's a whole death squad full of Ferrix runs away. Okay.
That's my turn.
The swamp hide will begin picking up some of the rubble, but you begin to see or hear the mystics begin to chant something of the swamp hide as the rubble begins to levitate and be thrown at the Hooglesmorph.
Nice.
Now, in his days, he just can't take any actions, but he doesn't get any negatives to saves, right? It's just can't take actions. Yes. Doesn't matter. Still failed all of it. As you guys begin to see large straps of metal and barb begin to stick out of the Hooglesmorph, unable to move. You can guys barely see the muscles almost automatically tense on their own from the sheer just piercing that is happening to the Hooglesmorph, unable to move. does the swamp hides go? You guys, Freedom 11 and Otto, are no longer covered in rubble as it was used as projectiles.
Woo!
Nice.
Top of the order, Freedom 11. You guys are still prone, so you guys will have to use
Oh, hey, that's me.
your move action to stand up.
I don't think I got a turn that round.
Domino, with 18, you should have. You cleaved, I think, that round?
Was that the first round?
Yeah, that was first round for him.
Oh, okay. Thought we were on the second round.
No, we just started second.
Get a book out.
Yeah. Freedom 11, you're up.
Okay. I just want to shoot at the Hooglesmorph, still laying down. I don't even want to stand up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot right at that Hooglesmorph, and hope for the best. Oh nope, dice went too far. Fell on the floor. 19 EAC.
That'll hit.
Cool. Good old 7 again.
Nice. All right. Anything you want to do with your... You said you want to stand up or you did not want to stand up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and stand up after the shot.
Okay. Perfect. You're now standing. Sorry, I was hiding some of these soldiers that I still needed to deal with. They're gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20. And both of them are going to take a shot at you, Ferrix. So I have to roll a D100.
Well, roll the hit, and then roll the D100.
I got a 16 and a 11 for KAC or EAC. I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, I guess you would roll. Oh well, roll the D100 anyway.
I'll say because it's D100, right? To see if I.
Yeah, you need. It's 20% right now. So however you wanna.
Be
1 to 20 hits
1 to
me,
20,
I guess.
Yeah. 60.
Okay.
No.
So it just.
006. I'm sorry, I misread that.
Oh.
So it's 6.
Okay. Then the 11 misses,
Okay.
but the 16 hits.
Okay.
And the 11 misses by less than 5, so actually you kill one anyway. So
Nice. You take. Eight points of damage. I need you to make a fort save. Poison.
okay. I get +6, +1. Hiya! I rolled a 16.
Nice. 16. That will barely succeed.
There, I did it.
Nice. Okay.
I coughed it away.
Domino, you're up. I didn't forget about you. Don't worry.
It's all right. What are we on, round 3 now?
Yeah, we're
4
on
or
round
5?
8, I think.
Cool. All right, I got this bug.
Yeah, you
that's
do.
still next to me I need to deal with. And what I'm also bleeding for 3 damage, so
Yes, you
go
are.
ahead and take that. 1, 2, 3. I am just going to smack this bug. with my
Smack it.
dodge gun. It's a good old standard attack. Ooh, it's a natty 1. 4. 8. Did I hit?
No. Goes. I mean, you actually make
Actually, that's a critical
contact.
miss.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So you make contact with it, but it sort of just like the damage doesn't seem to go through the carapace of the bug.
This thing's broken. Then with my move,
Yep.
I will align my shield on said bug.
Cool. Nice. Night Stalkers are going to go. Both hits. Domino, as you are fighting this thing and they slam the Doshko in the side of it, you begin to see and hear laser fire coming from like a downward angle towards this thing. As it drops right in front of you from a volley of laser rounds.
Where did it come from?
Where did it go? Cotton Eye Joe!
How'd you know that was one of the names? Okay, that is the Night Stalker's turn.
Do we see the Night Stalkers? Are they like...
You are out of range to be able to perceive them.
Did I say I lined my shield on that guy? I meant the one over here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The big guy, the Hoogle Smurf.
Yeah, for sure. Windhider gonna go. Drop this guy. They are going to move. That's their movement. They'll run. And they will also take their shots. And this one falls. All right. So Ironhides. Next up, we have. These guys are dead. These guys are dead. All right. Next up are these. Nope, they just shot at Ferrix, so they are done here. Sunny, you have.
I've been ready for this.
You are fully attuned. Photon.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going photon. I'm assuming. I should say.
Yes.
Would you like to go photon and be fully attuned?
Yes.
Okay.
And first.
So as you waited 18 seconds, you guys begin to see a bright glow surrounding Sunny from that little mote that she has in her hand. Just.
So I'm gonna make sure it's a distant burst.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, instead of center it on myself, I'm gonna do it right there.
Okay.
And it's 10-foot radius, so it should. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
You're good.
20. So that it only hit. Oh my god. I know that I can put it right there and it'll hit all three.
Yep.
If it's like right there, it hits all three of these without hitting
Those
guy.
two, yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I want to do that, and then they need a reflex.
Reflex. 8 and 4.
Is there a third one?
They're rolling in pairs. Like they're
okay.
rolling as units.
Well, they both fail.
Yep. You guys see a mote shoot out. You guys have seen this before as a large explosion of solar energy as a supernova goes off in the distance.
13.
13 points of damage. Big money, all the whammies. Is that fire damage? Should be
yes,
for a supernova.
I think so. Yeah, fire.
Nice. Good damage. 45 damage, 1 turn. Let's go.
Wow.
It only took 3 turns to get there, but you did it. Would you like to move?
Yeah, actually, I'd like to back up quite a bit so this guy doesn't just pummel me to death.
Okay. Nice. Good turn. Good turn. The Hugelsporf would like to do something, but can't because it is dazed. So it can't do anything. Does it get? It does not get a save on its turn, correct? It is just dazed until your turn?
Yeah, well, duration 1 round.
Okay. Cool. With that being said, the Cold Claws will continue to unbury themselves out of the rubble. But you see there are 3 Cold Claws now out of the rubble, and it seems like those of you in the rubble see that there's really only 3 that are moving. And then Zurot.
I'm trying to find the command spell to see if I can do it again, because I'm going to be particularly mean.
Uses a spell slot, so I don't see why not.
Yeah, there's nothing in here that
Yeah.
says, like, can't be used again. So I'm going to, my outstretched hand towards it, going to start shaking a little more. You might see a little blood or whatever Sheerans have start to come out of my nose holes, and I'll cast command on it again.
Okay. And that's a will save?
Yes, DC 15.
That is a 17.
It is language dependent.
Oh, yeah, because you have to command it to do something.
Oh yeah, does
What?
it know a language?
It does know a language.
All right, let me get out the list.
What language would you like to give the command in?
As long as we share a language, then I can communicate it in its head, which is what I'm using.
Okay.
So, does it happen to know Sharon, Versite, Raxlight, Abyssal, Celestial, Infernal, Castravalian, Elven, Aslanti, Vlakin, or Yosoki?
It does.
All right, cool. Well, in everyone else's head around me, you'll just hear, I can't hold it anymore. Be prepared.
I mean, if you gotta go to the bathroom, go ahead. But
I've already shit my pants.
I wore the brown pants today. Okay. Would you like to move, Zurot? Knowing that the spell has failed, would you like to...
Yeah, I'll just head over this way.
Okay.
Not too far. That's about good.
Maybe I'll just stay where I am. I don't know.
Now that it can move, you guys begin to see the tendrils begin to move freely again and whip another wave of acid right here. So I will need Thrawn, Sunny, and Zurot to make a reflex save.
I shouldn't have moved back in.
20.
5.
12.
Okay. Sunny, you barely succeed. Everyone else fails.
Oh wait, sorry, 6.
Yeah, you also still fail.
Dang it.
Darn.
You guys will take... ...31 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
Thrawn, are you still alive?
A little.
Sunny, you take take half of it, so you will take 15.
Okay.
Nice. All right, next up. We have Thrawn.
I'm gonna look over to Otto and say, "You look better than me, bud." And I'm gonna heal him for 12. Because he's inspired that he is not currently covered in acid.
Wait, is it stamina or just HP?
Stamina.
Stamina.
Okay, sweet.
Um,
That helps.
and then I'm gonna go to not here.
Get further than that. All right, you're good.
You must be quicker than that.
Hey, do I need to wash this off or what's going on here, Rix?
Next up.
Oh, it's muted. Dang.
Oh, that's awkward.
No.
Probably not going to be able to wear that shirt anymore unless you're on a beach because it's so holy.
Ooh. Dead.
No, that's not good. That's not good, Josh.
Oh, well, it's all, perspective. These ones will curl off. Ooh. Otto, you're up.
Cool. And I'm just gonna stay prone and just grab the rifle and level it on the fat boy, and pull the trigger.
Do it.
Jesus. Okay. I rolled a 17. My normal attack is a +5. Then my attacking, my combat stance is another +4, so 26.
26. That will hit.
I'll take it, but I feel like I'm cheating. So another max damage of 16, and I'm gonna switch to regular dice because it's every time I've rolled damage on Hephaestus, it's giving me max damage. So I feel like I'm cheating.
No, you're good. Well, you are within attack of opportunity range because you did shoot it within its threat range. From range, so it'll take an attack of opportunity on you with its giant paw and just woof, and try to hit you. That's a natural 19 for 27.
Are you
I
alive?
told you no. Would you believe me?
No.
Then no.
Okay. Where's the other one? There you are.
I'm really starting to appreciate this health that Captain just gave me.
You take
Well, actually, stamina.
25 bludgeoning as it just sits whack, and you would have flown quite a bit, but you smack into the side of the one of the walls inside of the
Is it still dazed?
Technically, I was prone.
It is
so would it just like
not
squish
dazed,
me?
no. No, it actually just like picks you up almost with the force and just throws it into the wall. No, the daze did not
I'm, like,
work.
back-
The second one.
So I'm like back
That's
here
still
now.
dazed from the previous round.
It already one round. It started on Matt's turn, does a whole round, and ends on Matt's turn, which already went through, and this is just a reaction.
So you said 25?
Yes, 25 bludgeoning. As you get smacked into the wall. And when you hit the wall, you hear the wood, like the exterior wood sort of crack underneath of you. But you hear the wood crack and it hits something metal inside of the wall.
This sounds like plot.
Plot armor, maybe.
Plot armor. Oh.
I could use it. Get a little
Quick, wrap me in this.
Right, hurry. Windhide will go make their rolls. Nice. Very nice. Very bad. Very good. Oh, that's not the right number. Sick. Ferrix. No. Thrawn, you're up. Thrawn only went. Just kidding. Right? You already went. Didn't you?
I didn't go. You should let me go again.
I think Freedom 11.
No,
I
we're not
I'm
done
last.
yet. Yeah, we're not
so...
done yet. I just can't remember if I skipped Thrawn or not. Thrawn, did you go for a second time?
Yeah, I went. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. Sorry. Oh, that's right. You did the heal. That's my bad. All right, Ferrix, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got? All right. I got an idea.
Okay.
I'm going to walk forward. I gotta see the range of this spell real quick. It is 25 plus 5 for every 2 levels, so it's 35 feet. Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? And then, it's great to hear. I'm gonna cast Microbot Assault.
Yes.
Like right in here. It's gonna hit 1, 2, 3, 4. So doesn't really matter that he's in 2 squares, but they're all in the little cloud.
I will say the Hugelsmorph probably wouldn't be affected because of how tall he is. If you're trying to focus the cloud, because how big is the cloud?
I just put it in to 4 consecutive squares, and then they move around. So they just start doing their own thing after that. So I just sit there and go, keep going, guys.
Just go. All right. Move action.
So yeah, I moved and then I cast it.
Cool.
But anything in the clouds, so these 2 mainly, -2 AC when being shot at, and -2 to attacking things.
Nice.
And the swarm will move 20 feet with them until they get too far away, and then they'll go and do something else.
Perfect. The Mystics will walk up to Otto and Freedom 11 and cast a healing spell on you. Matt, I'm only going to ask so I don't have to search it. How much is that healing spell you do?
Which level?
2.
Level 2, I believe, would be 4d8 healing. Let me double check.
I thought that was right, but I just wanted to double check.
3d8 plus wisdom mod.
Okay. Both of you guys heal 12 HP. Freedom 11 and Otto. As a couple of other mystics begin to also search through the rubble and begin to heal or attempt to heal some of the other injured that are inside of the rubble as well. All right. And at the top of the round, we will go ahead and take a small break. Go ahead and stand up, move around, get a drink, get some water. We'll see you guys in a little bit as we come back and hang out and finish out this combat. For better or worse. We'll be right back.
Or worse, what?
Hi, hello, we're back. Typically, I would do a recap, but the only thing to recap is that the swarm are here, and they're here to mess around and
Recap.
find out death everywhere. Death everywhere.
Everywhere.
And we're at the top of the round with Freedom 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I can move, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you?
If I will say, anywhere you move, or no, because they use its attack of opportunity. So never mind, you're fine.
It's a new round.
Does it have to go
New
back
attack.
to its turn though, before it becomes a new round?
Nah.
Oh, well then never mind. You can move, but you might get smacked in the back of the head by the Sugglesmore.
That only matters for the first round.
Yep.
You can't use a reaction until you first acted.
Okay, I'll just stay here and shoot him in the face then. Or, just shoot
Beautiful.
at him. 25. EAC.
25. That'll hit.
5 damage.
Nice, big damage.
Mm-hmm.
Since you did attack within his threat range, though, with a ranged weapon, it will take an attack of opportunity at you.
Cool. No, don't laugh. Why are you laughing?
Natural 20 for a 27.
God.
I'm gonna negate that with my grave cleric abilities.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it is gonna be bad. Freedom's about to die. Well, get pushed out of my body again, I guess.
Yeah, can you really ever die?
Those are wrong dice.
Well, I guess it does say you gain your reaction at the start of your turn, not the start of the round.
Oh, well then never
It's
mind.
confidently incorrect there.
All right. Well, you don't worry about it. You're not taking attack of opportunity. You live this time.
Think
Would
of
you-
it in a different
Wait,
system
so I can
that would
move?
work, Donnie.
Cool. So I shot him in
Yeah.
the face, and I'm gonna move.
Yeah, I think in a different life that works.
Homebrew it. Should
Oh.
always be able to use a reaction.
All right, you said it. Where did you move to? Oh, I see you. Okay. I was like, where the
Yeah, I just like diagonally.
Yeah, you're good.
I know.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do, everyone? I think I've decided. All right. Ironhide are going to go do the shooty shooty bang bang. That'll hit. Do damage there. Need one more D20. Thank you. And those will hit. Those will miss. Okay. Domino, you're up.
Let's go after this Hoogle Smurf. I don't think I can reach it. I can't charge at it because I've got 2 beetles in between me and it.
It's true.
So here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
What am I going to do? All right, I'm going to move. And as I'm moving, I'm going to spend an entropy point to bump up my speed by 10.
Okay.
That'll give me 30 feet. I'm just going to roll up on these beetles that are blocking me from the Hooglesmorph.
Okay.
As I move up here, that could pull an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it will.
And then we'll resolve this first. I guess.
25. KC, it's a bite attack.
That hits.
Okay. You take 13 points, and I need you to fort save. It is poison, so you do get that bonus.
22 on the fort save.
You said 22 for the fort save?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll succeed.
And I'll use a reaction to... How much damage did you say that was? 12?
Yes.
I think I heard 13.
No, it's 12.
12. Okay. Then yeah, I'll use a reaction to mitigate that to make it down to 8.
Okay.
Damage.
Nice. All right, that's your move.
That also, yeah. Since I used mitigate, I don't get an entropy point from that.
Okay.
And now I'm going to cleave with the dash. Okay.
Cleave it.
I'll attack this. Where'd my dice go? Attack the beetle that's to my left for a 19.
EAC,
AC?
right? That is a hit.
And that is 18 damage. No, that's not right. 11.
Okay.
11 damage.
It is
So
still
that's a lot
up.
of damage. For the other hit.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 91.
Ooh.
Got 2 crit misses.
Just Cleave doesn't seem to make it through. The beetle dodges underneath of it as the swing goes a little wide. Nice. All right. Next up.
Oh, and I'm going to subtract 3 from bleeding.
Yes, please. Night Stalkers are going to go. Hit him with the pew pews. Miss. Miss. Hit. Drop this bug. Alright, Night Stalkers have gone. They are going to go. These swarm soldiers over here are going to go and fly into or above the rubble and start shooting down on the people that are trying to move the rubble off of them.
That's fine.
As you hear from 2 people inside. Kitty cat.
Speaking of kitty cat, what's Collie been doing this whole time?
Unknown.
I knew she was a spy.
There was a leak, you just didn't know which one it was.
We're going to take the mask off of her and she's going to be a swarm.
Exactly. That's what happened. All right, next up is Sunny.
I'm getting some clarification right now. Okay. Clarification acquired. I'm going to move back over towards the building a little bit.
Okay.
Take 1 in Graviton.
Okay.
And cast my Gravity Grappler and grapple the thingy I can't remember the name of.
The Hooglesmorph?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
The Snarl Smorph.
Schmargarmarmar.
Schmurgader.
So you still have to make a grapple attack.
Okay. That I don't know how to do though.
It's a basic melee attack, but with a grappler, you can do it as a thrown attack. And it's KC plus 8 is what you're trying to hit. A thrown attack would use your strength.
You're really strong, aren't you, Sonny?
17.
17.
Yeah.
That'll succeed.
Unless you can attach it to your. You can attach it to a projectile weapon, and then you could use your dex to attack.
It's fine. I can throw just fine. And now this
Super
little
strong.
tree plant is holding down this giant animal.
KC plus 8.
Yep.
You-
That succeeded. KSC is real low on this Hugelsmorph, don't worry. It's not wearing any armor.
It's pretty big.
It's extremely enormous.
It's grappled with titanium alloy now.
Oh.
What are you made of?
Where are you hiding this?
So with the grappler, the creature is stuck with the grappler, but it can still use its hands. Its movement's only restricted to remain within the length of the grappler's cable,
Which is 30 feet. Oh, no.
30 feet plus the charisma modifier.
90
Multiplied
feet.
by charisma
Multiplied.
mod, yeah.
So it can move within 90 feet. Yeah, and you can pry itself loose with a successful athletics check,
Okay, cool.
or try to break the cable with this under.
Good news, this thing doesn't have any hands.
No
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, grappler's thrown as a grenade.
Sick. Let's go ahead. Nice. You're now holding this thing down. It is now the Hugelsmorph's turn. It will look at the thing that is grappling it and run towards you.
Hold on, I
No,
didn't think
don't
this
do
through.
it.
I just thought about it and I was like,
It will
why did I
do-
do that?
It will do a charge attack at you.
I was thinking it would keep it in place for the. Not that it would just be like, oh, I guess I could run that way.
Oh, you're attuned, so it also treats it as though you have the grappler pull feet,
Mhm.
which means you can
I
also
don't-
attempt a reposition combat maneuver to
I
move it
don't wanna-
directly towards you.
I don't want to do that. I was trying not to do that.
Unnecessary at this point, really.
Hold
Could I
on,
use
lady,
it
we
to
gonna go
my-
for a ride.
Could I use it to my advantage and like
Climb up on
pull and
Pull
swing
yourself up?
onto it?
it. You probably could as like a
Oh,
I would allow a attempt for a use your reaction.
I would like to do that.
rule of cool. Let's go, baby.
Sounds very acrobatic.
Go ahead.
Didn't you know I'm Groot?
It's actually going to be a reflex to see if you can move fast enough to get around to be able to swing it up it. It is going to be an extremely hard DC as this thing comes. You grapple it with your graviton grappler, and then it just goes, and just.
Is it really that hard though? Because I have something to anchor myself to propel myself.
Yeah,
onto
but it's
it.
also extremely enormous in size.
It'll
So,
be
like,
fine. You'll
Combat
just
maneuvers for? I actually don't know what combat maneuvers is for. I thought something like this.
I got.
Johnny?
You said reflex.
Yeah,
What?
reflex save.
What was the question?
Combat maneuver. Is that what,
What about
is that what used in this situation? 'Cause
That's what was
it's
used
not-
to grapple.
Denver used to use those a lot.
Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
what
a
was
21.
21? That will fail.
Fart.
As you swing around, try to swing around the side, and you just get smacked midair. That is a 18 against your KAC.
Don't worry, you can't fly further than 90 feet away from it.
Yeah.
Just barely hits.
Okay.
Unless you let go of the cable line.
I think the cable line is literally like attached to me.
Where are these dice at? Okay, cool.
I really didn't think this through.
It sounded cool.
Yeah,
When
it was really cool
When I
looking.
got it, I assumed it meant like, yeah, it'll grapple it and it'll stay in place. Not, it could move the full 90 feet.
That's exactly what I imagined Sunny doing. Drew.
I'd just see it running towards me and be like, oh shit.
Oh, that's not good. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no!
And what you would go flying, you get ripped and like stop as you hold onto this 90-foot cord and just sort of like rip forward and just slam face down into the dirt.
Just hoping nobody saw that.
So it is now right. It is now here.
I'm not a big fan of what you did there.
And you are now here.
Oh, okay. And I'm still holding on to its leash.
Yep.
Yeah, because how can it still move if it's grappled?
That's the difference between a grappler and a grapple.
I figured it'd like tie its legs up or something.
Was it Star Wars?
You
I
could
don't know.
you could have grappled and then like try to like run around it, but it's a giant thing, so it probably would take for a little while to do.
It's a fleshy add-on.
Exactly.
Guys, I saw this old movie one time.
I know exactly what to do.
It's a really old movie.
It was also in space. Okay, that's the Hugel Smart's turn.
It happened in a galaxy actually kind of close to here.
Right.
Did you take a -2 to your attack for being grappled?
Yeah, come on, Josh.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
And you can't take attacks of opportunity.
Exactly. But you can attack of opportunity because you have a 10-foot reach, right? Domino?
Oh, not right now. I don't have my attack flash equipped.
Cool. Okay, just make sure. All right, next up, Zurot.
Well, I am going to full action send out a blast of healing energy to all allies within 30 feet of me. So, come on.
I think that's everyone.
Should be good. All right, so
Let him go.
I'll spend a resolve point. Yeah, try to get anybody who may have fallen down. Fallen down over here. Didn't check that one. Hopefully, people inside the building. Just come on, everyone. Let's go. Round 2. Spend a resolve point and heal them 4d8.
Ooh.
Does that include me?
It would include
Yes.
everyone.
Well, all allies. I
Right.
don't want to heal the swarm.
Does this also work for stamina?
No, it's just straight
No,
HP.
just HP. Uh, 5, 11.
Deep in the stamina hole, but my HP hole is completely
Yeah.
filled.
It's all right. 18 HP to whoever wants it. I'm sure some people will appreciate it.
Actually, that cures me of bleeding.
Yeah, did you say I was included in that?
Yes,
Yes.
all allies are.
So that was extremely helpful.
Yes, you're not just slowly
Very
bleeding out. All right,
That was a full action, so
you're
I'm
up.
still here, baby.
Nice. All right, that's Zurot's go. The Scarab is going to go ahead and make another bite attack at you, Domino.
Is that other one alive, or did the Hugel Schmorf trample it?
It trampled it.
Nice.
What an idiot.
What an idiot. 13 KC. I don't think that hits you.
Does not.
Nice.
I got a -2 from cleave, but I got a +2 from bite.
Nice. And then these scarabs are going to go real quick. And then Thrawn, you're on deck. 1 attack. 2 attack. Both hit. Nice. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Nice. All right, Thrawn, you're up.
I turn to Sunny and I say, "That was crazy awesome," and Denver would be proud. And I inspire you, and you gain 12 stamina.
Nice.
Thanks, yo.
Very nice.
I still imagine Sonny just gives a thumbs up while face down in the dirt. Thanks, yo.
Just got
Yeehaw.
planted.
Yeehaw. Nice. All right. Next up is the Windhide. They're going to go ahead and shoot. That's a miss. He'll take a guarded step, and then we'll shoot. Both miss. Jeez, LaCroix. These guys will move up. Whoa. And then shoot the one that's at Domino. This one will die. Nice. Otto, you're up. No, Thrawn, you're up. I lied. No, Thrawn just went. Thrawn just went.
Cool.
I lied again.
It's a fucking emotional roller coaster you're putting me through.
You're up.
I'm gonna feel up and down on this plot piece of metal that you have smacked me against.
Mhm.
Does it feel familiar?
Just roll a wisdom check for me real quick. If you have engineering, I'll allow it.
Hell yeah, because that is a way better roll.
Yeah, I figured
22.
22. I mean, it feels like metal.
I rolled a 22, and you gave me metal.
Yeah, congratulations. It's
Sorry, it's steel.
Fine. Can I perhaps open
You-
the metal and find
So,
some maybe
you pull the-
irradiated bullets?
you pull the wood back, and it looks
Oh.
like the wood that covering the wall. You pull it back, and it looks like it is a sheet metal that's been built into the wall for extra protection.
This is not the plot I wanted.
With radioactive bullets.
But it's the plot you received.
Also, to remind you, you don't really have radioactive protection.
I think it would have been worth it. I think the risk over reward might have won. All right. Well, I guess that was my move action,
Mhm.
and I will then 180 flip and point my gun in disappointment. Go ahead and just pull that real disappointing trigger.
Yep. Is it the pistol again?
No, it's
Okay,
it's the rifle.
Okay.
Yep. Plus 4, so 15 KC,
15 KAC will hit.
and then that. Okay, it's. I swear to God, I want to give you screenshots. It's not max.
No, it's all right.
One less.
Nice. So 16,
15.
15.
Math is hard.
It's so difficult. And has it used its reaction this turn? No, you're right. It's going to attack you.
Oh, you changed it.
What do you mean I changed it?
Sorry, I thought I was muted. My gun. I was
Oh.
I was worried about my magazine, and I was like, oh, I still got one more round. And I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure this new gun you gave me has different magazine.
Yes. 17 against KAC for you there, Otto?
No.
Does it hit?
Nope.
Nice. You see a huge portion of the wall just blast out the backside as this giant foot just smashes near you, moving a bunch of debris. As now laying open is a large steel box laying open.
Is this my plot now?
There's now radioactive material beginning to fill the area. Next up is Ferrix.
All right. Let's see. Seeing that my swarm bots are not really doing anything, I'm gonna go. All 4 of me are gonna go over here to Freedom 11, reach out all 4 of my hands, and supercharge
Ooh.
the rifle.
You
Just don't miss.
You
Just
begin to
don't miss.
hear
Just don't
all
miss.
the electrical pieces inside your rifle begin to do a loud buzz.
Thanks, mate.
Swamp hides are gonna go.
That's my turn.
4 of these swamp hides will begin to leave the area to like fall back over in this direction.
Vampires fall back.
And then they will use their action to pick up more debris and fling it towards the Woolsmore. Which it sort of just hits the
Throw rocks.
side and just sort of falls.
I know what that feels like.
Hit the side of something and just do nothing, or
Yeah.
nice.
Hit the side specifically. Just get totally smacked.
Whack! Top of the round, Freedom 11.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot that Hoovermore.
Shoot the Smurf.
Nice. 27.
That'll hit. And what does that supercharge of that weapon do there, Ferrix?
Single target, extra 46 damage.
Ooh.
Blast or area damage, extra 2d6. That's it. It's just same damage as what you shoot.
So regular shoot plus 46.
$19.
Ooh. Nice.
One of those D6s with a 4. I mean a 1.
Big sad. All right. Would you like to move?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Next up are the Ironhides. They're going to go ahead and shoot. Hit. 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 Alright, Ironhides have gone. Domino.
I think it's time to put this beast down. I'm gonna do a full attack
Ooh.
with the Dashko. Yep, I'm gonna do.
Do it.
That is a against EAC 16.
That'll hit.
That was for 15 fire.
Ooh.
Attack number 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 20.
Yes.
Finally making up for those critical misses.
Yes.
And this is with the Dashko, so it's got the wounding property.
Yes, it does.
Alright, here we go. Low damage. Rolled 3 on 2d6 for a total of 10
10 damage.
times 2.
Oop.
20. Then what does wounding do?
Wounds.
Let me find it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I know I have to roll some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. You must succeed at a saving throw.
Okay.
I need to roll a d20, or do you want to roll a d20 to see what the wounding effect is?
You can roll it. What's the saving throw?
It depends on what I roll.
Okay.
Alright. I rolled a 5, which is just bleed 1d6. No saving throw.
Oh, sick.
That's disappointing. I wanted to brain him.
From the toe.
2 bleeding.
2 bleeding. Nice.
That's where their brain is.
Exactly. How would you know the weakness of the Hooglesmorph? The brain is in their left toe.
If I would have rolled a 11 to 13, I would have taken out an eye.
Could have healed a mystic.
Oh, that's it's 2 and 3 points for me.
Yeah, it is.
1 for the crit, 1 for the full attack.
All right. Night Stalkers are going to go. Miss, hit. Crit. Okay, Night Stalkers have gone. Storm Soldiers are going to go. Both of them are going to shoot you, Otto. Ooh. 11.
These lasers.
Yes, they are.
Freaking lasers.
One's 11 and one's a natural 20 for a 24.
Well, I got a feeling at least one of those are going through.
Yeah.
The 11 doesn't, though.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage, and I need you to make a fort save. And it's poison, so you get the +6.
Okay, alright. Better than the 12 and 13s you've been hitting me with. Okay, without the +6, it's a 22.
So 20 total. Nice. You're not poisoned.
28 total.
Yeah, you're not poisoned.
I hope not.
You failed. All right. That's the soldiers. Sunny, you're up. Level 2 graviton, I'm assuming?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and go level 1 photon. So I have a level in each.
It goes either way. It's like a scale.
Well, that's fine. I mean, after this turn, it disengages of the grappler, so I'm just gonna go photon.
Okay. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you go to 0 first, right? And if you're switching back, you have to misalign, and then you go photon. So you could go to... Yeah, think of it like a sliding scale, where you go to 1, 2, 3, and if you want to go to photon without completing graviton, you have to go to 0, and then go back to 1, and go the other way.
I don't believe it. Okay.
So you'd like to unalign? Or would you like to go to 2 and graviton?
No, unaligned.
Okay. You're unaligned.
Gonna move to about there.
Okay.
And shoot.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll shoot at him.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to hit.
It is a 24.
That'll... And EAC, I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that'll hit.
It does 11 damage. 12 damage. No, 11. I'm kidding.
No, 38.
I'm getting very
What is
confused.
going on?
All right, you go ahead. Let go of the grappler, unattune, raise up your pistol, and shoot. How do you want to do this?
Thank holy. I just want to get on my knee and do a really cool shot right through his eyeball. one of his eyeballs.
You go down,
Oh, those
slide
are
across, shoot it right through the eye. You see a mystic go, no! But you see the Hugelsmorph and just fall forward. Otto, I need you to make a reflex save as the Hugelsmorph begins to fall towards the building.
Come on. Ooh, 18. We're good.
18. You hurry up and you see a window. You jump through the window, smash through it, get out to the back of the building as the Hugelsmorph just collapses and kills the two flying entities or bugs that were inside of the space shooting down at people. Nice.
I just realized these whole chain of events for Otto have been pretty cinematic.
Right, really have. I think I've seen this in a Die Hard movie once.
Mm-hmm. Great Christmas movie.
I would have been really
Come out to the
disappointed if it just bled
coast. Have a good time.
If it just
kill
bled
some
out.
swarm.
That-
Who was more turn? And that's it.
it was very close to doing that because Sunny did literally enough to bring it to 0. So next turn it would have went and just bled out because it's now the Hugelsmorph's turn, which is dead. Dead. Zurot, you're up.
I'm going to go shoot one of the flying boys with my gun.
There is no flying boys. They were smashed by the Hugelsmorph.
Ah, thanks, Hugo Schmorf.
Only thing that's left is this beetle down yonder.
I'm going to shoot that beetle down yonder.
Do it.
Capture it for questioning.
Oh, I shoot Domino instead.
You roll a 1.
No, I rolled a 4.
Okay.
So 9 EAC.
He goes flying past.
This is not my strong suit.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Nice. The scarab gets to live to tell the tale as it goes ahead and tries to do a attack on this guy. Rip. Could have saved that one, Matt.
Yeah, tried.
Everyone the scarab kills, it's on you now. Thrawn, you're up.
It's gone mad. It's killing us off.
We killed the Hugelsmorph
Hugelsmorph is Deadlesmorph.
and all of the little dudes.
The only thing that left is that scarab right there.
Alright, I run at it.
Run at it.
Throw a grenade.
Throw a grenade. Go ahead and roll that throwing check.
Right on top of it.
You just fuck up the throw and land it right on this guy. The battle report happens after the fight. Like, it's real weird. Right at the end of the fight, they start throwing grenades. I didn't know they had those.
They must have ate a grenade factory.
No!
Had to have been.
So it lands right here.
Okay.
So we gotta make a reflex save.
Sick. That's a natural 1 for a total of 2.
Rolled 6 on damage again.
Let's go! It takes the blast of the grenade. Still up, but peeved.
I say, oh shit.
The wind hides are going to go. Yeah. And the last, this group of wind hides are here. Just shoot down the last scarab. Combat
Teamwork.
has been completed.
Woo!
Roll credits.
Zurot would actually like to go ahead and cast one more spell.
Okay.
I would like to cast Ghost Noise of all 5 packs, just howling as loud as I can make it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Let's do it!
Just a D20.
Add charisma mod.
Oh, cool. So 0.
Yep.
That'd be
Like an 8.
12.
12K.
And 0.
Oh wait, hold on. I think Christmas actually might be negative. Hey, what'd you look at that? 11.
All of you guys hear a perfect howl as all the other packs begin to howl in unison with the ghost howl.
Dig it.
Zurot, you've angered them.
Oh shit.
Roll
Roll for initiative.
A few moments go by as everyone sort of begins to clear the buildings and make sure there's no additional swarm remaining. Those next to the more or less the governor house notice a familiar individual being carried out of the rubble as Dowers is being carried limp in the hand of Orden, or in the arms of Orden. Walking up to you guys as you sort of, the rest of the Vlaka and you guys continue to sort of meet in this front area. Orden sort of looks at you all. We did it, but we lost a house today. The Cold Claws are no more. And that is where we'll go ahead and end tonight's episode.
Kind of looks like they lost a few houses.
Shut up.
Oh no.
Yikers.
Wait,
Roll
does that mean
initiative.
The swarm is the new
Anything
Cold
different.
Claws?
Yeah, the Swarm is the new Cold Claw. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thank you to my players. I know it is sort of difficult to come back after a couple weeks and do a whole episode of nothing but combat,
I love it.
but I appreciate it. All the viewers out there, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and just speed run some of our content creators since we have gone over on our time a little bit. I want to make sure that we're not going over too far. But if I want to shout out JJ over at twitch.tv/jrobin7x. I want to go ahead and shout out Olivia, aka Freedom11, as well at twitch.tv/rockasnanderstand. I want to go ahead and shout out Stonefeld Analyzes over at twitch.tv/Stonefeld Analyzes, both Travis. And I think that is all of our content creators. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Huge shout out to Paizo for giving us a shout out earlier today. Go make sure to check out their products over at paizo.com. And then also make sure you guys go listen to the podcast. We get this uploaded on Mondays over on all your podcasting places. So iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, Google Play, everywhere. Make sure you go check it out. If you like it, go ahead, leave a review, give it a thumbs up, all that fun stuff. It also will be uploaded 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on youtube.com/jbrews11. So make sure you guys go over there. Give that a sub. We did hit our yearly goal for Twitch and for YouTube, so thank you guys again for that. And I look forward to see what exactly the new year has in store for us. Am I forgetting anything? We sort of just speed ran that. I think that's all the announcements. I think that's everything, guys. Is anybody forgetting anything? Cast? Crew? No? Yes, we did
Level up.
it.
Yeah, level up.
Level up? That was a big battle.
We haven't leveled since last year.
Good one. I'll have to check.
I know we've got at least 5 experience.
Yeah, we got some experience. You're not wrong. I will check the experience on that as well. Let you guys know, and we will discuss exactly how far you guys got. But guys, thank you guys so much for it. I really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week with another episode of We Run the Stars. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cue music.
Bump, 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 bump.